Boundary script. Clear and respectful boundaries scripts are as follows. I'm not comfortable discussing this. I'm not comfortable discussing this. It's okay. I need more time before responding. Sometimes if you're not good with setting boundaries, one of the very good advice that therapists can give, and if you want to work on boundaries, I recommend Terry Cole on YouTube. She's written several books on the subject, and she's very, very good. She has a lot of sessions online, which are super helpful. Which, if you cannot access a therapist right now, could be a very useful tool to use. And she says that gain time. Sometimes we don't know how to decide on a topic right now. Just gain some time for yourself. I'll respond tomorrow. I'll respond to you in an hour. Give me 10 minutes. That kind of thing. Okay, that doesn't work for me. It's okay. Hey, do you want to go out for coffee tomorrow? Sorry, that doesn't work for me. I'll have to reschedule another time. Thank you for the invite, though. I appreciate it. This is a simple everyday life example, but you get what I mean. I'm choosing not to engage in this conversation. I need to prioritize my well-being right now. I'm not able to do that, what you're asking of me, because right now I have to prioritize my well-being, and this would affect that, obviously. Boundaries don't require over-explaining. It's nobody's business what you're doing. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to apologize excessively for it. You can set boundaries, like this is your life, and you will be asked about it on the day of judgment, not someone else. So you can make your own decisions. And doesn't require proving calm. What happened? Chatty friends. Oh, what happened to that guy that you were dating? I'm no longer speaking with him. Why? But he seems so nice. No need to even. I don't want. And then you could say, I'm not comfortable discussing this. Oh, but what happened? Like, what did he do? Did he really do something? Like, what happened? Anyways, the point is, you don't have to say. You don't have to prove anything. You have to prove why you're no longer talking to someone, why you've decided to take some time off from somebody, why you're distancing yourself from someone. You have to explain. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to apologize for it, and you don't have to prove anything. Which is the reason why we're mentioning this, is because people who have issues with boundaries have issues with feeling and believing this. So keep repeating it to yourself. No explaining, no apology, no proof. The boundary is not about the other person. The boundary is about me. What is good for me? And you understand that someone is not good for you, something is not good for you. It's all right for you to choose otherwise. They're a part of healing. Boundaries support healing by restoring a sense of control, protecting emotional and mental energy. So a lot of people take up a lot of energy. Or you might be an empath, and empaths do lose a lot of energy when being around people. Reinforcing self-trust and strengthening self-esteem. Self-trust because you can trust yourself to protect yourself. Something is harmful to me and I will say no to it. Even though a lot of people, especially after abuse or trauma, might be people pleasers. You don't have to please everyone. First of all, you cannot please everyone, but you don't have to please everyone in any case. So in reinforcing self-trust, sometimes people, when you please someone and abandon yourself in the process, this does not instill self-trust. This breaks self-trust. What you're telling yourself is that my friends asked me to stay with them for 2 more hours at the cafe after 9 or 8, whatever is your time to go home. And this is why I went home and I was super exhausted. I could barely sleep very well. And then I had to get up early in the morning and go to work. And I just feel really exhausted. You didn't take care of yourself. It's a very simple example because in this case, nobody's hurting you. Your friends just want to spend time with you. That's great. But sometimes it's okay for you to say no and be like, I'm going to go to sleep because I need to sleep. It's okay. When boundaries are practiced consistently, self-worth becomes less dependent on others and their reactions. Guilt decreases over time. Confidence grows through action, not reassurance. Boundaries to communicate. My needs matter. I'm allowed to take up space. I can care for myself without justification. Actually, these 3 things are something that you should repeat for yourself. You should repeat to yourself, perhaps as a morning affirmation or something like this, because if you're dealing with trying to internally put away this information, then that's very helpful. Sorry, I'm distracted. It's snowing outside. SubhanAllah. What healing is and what it is not. Healing is increased choice, greater emotional capacity, self-trust and agency. It's not forgetting the trauma. It's not consistent calm. You can still get upset. It's normal. Forgiveness on demand. It's not that. And it's not a linear timeline. As we've said, healing is not consistent stages. Healing is not a timeline. You're not going to go from step 1 to 10. This is not maths. Sometimes you go back and forth. Sometimes you're feeling very healed in your relationships, but very much not healed in your own relationship with yourself or in another area of your life. It's okay. Not forgiveness on demand. You do not owe anyone anything, and you do not have to force yourself to forgive someone. It's okay to take your time with it. A secret: once you are healing your trauma, you will automatically start to let go and reorganize the thoughts in your mind. You will no longer be as upset with the person, or you will be able to let it go eventually. And forgiveness should come in your own pace. And there are things you don't have to forgive what they have done to you, but you would let go of a greater sense of anger or what have you. And yes, it's not a constant. Yes, when I said it, that it's not a constant calm, because you can also feel upset, and that's normal. I don't mean that having faced trauma, it's normal for you to be upset. I mean that as a human being, no, even if you haven't faced trauma, if you had not faced any trauma, you would still get upset sometimes. You would still get upset sometimes, and that's totally okay.